Hello, my name's Julie from Tarot by Moon Crystal Magic, and I'm here today to do a collective reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. So I've pulled some cards out already to just get a feel of your energy at the moment for this time, Aries, and we're in May at the moment. Now, I've pulled out some interesting cards here. I feel like there's some danger ahead for you. First, we pulled out, this is from the Fairy Tale Oracle deck. This is Bluebeard. Now, there's a few things to notice about this card. First of all, the whole thing with the colour blue. So blue is often thought of as like, it's a very rare colour. It's rare in nature, it's rare in animals, it's just a rare colour in general. It's rare in flowers. It's like, because it's so rare, people look at it as if it's something strange, So it often gets put towards figures like this Bluebeard, It gets put towards kind of like sorcery, witchcraft, that type of thing, or bad kind of things, which is really bad because the colour blue is beautiful. Anyhow, so this Bluebeard, see how it's got scorpion here? Like, look at this. It's also the chakra colour. So what it's really saying here is that the message here is face your shadow. So there's something going on here for you, Aries, where it feels like you're not saying something, you're not saying something out loud. There's a clock here, so it's like, time is ticking away, and it's like it's time for you to start speaking up. So now, whether it's something in your shadow, something that you're hiding from yourself, that it needs to come out into the open, or if it's someone around you, but it feels like it's like quite an urgent feeling, like with this clock. And then we also had Red Riding Hood. And so this card here is also speaking about, it's like test of courage. It's talking about danger on the horizon, like she's going all vulnerable into the woods, and she's going to like go looking for her beautiful grandma, and she's going to find the wolf. Like, so it's, this is asking you to really just, and the colour red too, danger, danger, red flag, it's really asking you to keep your eye out, be wary of anything not quite right in your surroundings, or if there's something within you that doesn't feel right, then start voicing it. Ask for help if you need. It's not all doom and gloom, because the third card that came out was the sun. Now, the sun, as we know, is a beautiful energy, and the sun is just saying, here it says, be bright. You work through this issue here, and you come out on the other side in brightness, in joy and happiness. And that's what the universe wants you to know. You need to just get rid of this energy that's kind of like consuming you here, so that you can walk through it and come out the other side and actually be your happy, joyful self that you normally are, because there's something bothering you at the moment. And we're going to dive into some tarot cards now to see if we can find out what's going on for you. So first, I've drawn a few here as well, just from my witches deck. We had the Fool, which shows that the universe is saying that it really wants you to start thinking about, taking that leap of faith, having some faith in the universe, having some trust, looking for help if you need it. Yeah. We also have the Two of Pentacles, so it's like you're really struggling at the moment. There's some balance, you've got some things out of balance. You might be struggling with money. Yeah, and there's something going on here again. I love the Seven of Swords. He's the smarmy one. So someone's like taking off, with something. Someone's like, it's like a mental type of card. It's like a thoughts. So it could be yourself. You could be like having thoughts that you're not expressing outwards. It could just be, this could be embodying you, your energy. There's things that you aren't feeling like you can say. It's like you're just keeping them to yourself. But on the other hand, it could be someone else in your energy, because that's also suggested with this card. There could be someone else around you at the moment who is being sneaky, being manipulative, not telling the truth. So be wary on both those situations there. If it's not something from within you, then it's definitely someone and energy around you at the moment. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Cups. So it's like you've got some kind of choices to make in your life at the moment, and I'm not sure that you really know which choice to make or which way to go. Okay, but then we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So the Knight usually comes in with some kind of a message. He's usually quite, he's pretty reliable. He's a really reliable sort of guy here, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to draw some more cards here for you while I've got you here now, Aries. So this is a collective reading, as I said, and so it may not resonate for everybody. If you've clicked on this video, then there will be parts of it, messages in here for you. Maybe not all, but there will be messages here for you. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is a new start here, but it's like a new start in the way of your thinking. So it's all tying back in with this Bluebeard card. You know, you really need to go within, and a new beginning here for how you think, how you express yourself, how you talk, how you say things that you want to say. And that comes in with the Six of Cups. So it feels like maybe there's something in the past that's holding you back, or maybe you're even reminiscing into the past about things. But there could have been a time in the past when, oops, we're dropping cards again. There could have been a time in the past when you were able to do all of these, talking outwardly, and maybe something's happened in a relationship that you're in at the moment, or a situation, and you just feel like you just can't say your truth. But this card's saying to you, this is like the throat chakra. It's saying, speak your truth, say what you want to say, speak up, always, Aries, always say what you want to say. And then we have the Death card. So that doesn't mean someone's dying. It's not that kind of death. It says rebirth. When you have the Death card, it's like a big transformation. This card is coming in to say that something in your life you need to completely transform. There's things in your energy at the moment that are really not serving your best purpose, Aries. And so the Death card's here to say, like, let's get these out, let's work through them, and then we're going to make this fresh ending and rebirth. With every death, you're reborn. And so this is what the card's saying. It's saying that's what's going to be happening here. And the universe wants you to know here with the Fool, it's time to just trust. Take some trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in, you can do this. You're reminiscing in the past. Maybe there's someone in your past that you need to reach out and talk to. Speak up, Aries. You're not alone, okay? Now let's keep on going here. All the cards are flying out today. Cards are flying out for you today, Aries. Let's see what they've got here. Okay, so we have the Lovers. Definitely a relationship situation going on here. The Four of Wands, some kind of celebration. And then we have the Magician and we have Temperance. So let's see what they are saying together. So, right, it looks like there's been, this could be some kind of like a really big commitment or something, a commitment in your relationship. And it's something that you've manifested, but you're probably in this relationship now, or you may be coming into it. But you have the Magician here who always says to you that you are your own creator. You can create your life. Maybe this is something that you want to manifest in for yourself if it's not what you've got right now. Maybe if it is a relationship you're in right now, it's what you want it to be. You want it to be beautiful. You want it to be a celebration. You want it to go further. You want to take that next step of commitment with that person. It could even mean that that person that you're with now is wanting to make that commitment with you. Take it as it resonates, Aries. Okay, we also have the Magician and Temperance, which means you've been patiently waiting for your manifestations to come in. So that's quite a beautiful what's moving forward here for you. Right, I'm going to go in with my Light Seers deck now, and we'll see what we can get here. Some clarification here, please. Spirit, please can we have some clarification here of what's happening here with Aries, please? What's happening with Aries today with this energy of not being able to speak up? There's some danger ahead. Something's not quite right in that energy that needs to be addressed. Can you please give us some guidance here, Spirit, please? Some guidance for Aries, please. Oops. I'm not the best shuffler in the world, unfortunately. Okay, and I think I might have a card from another deck in there somehow. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom here. Look at that. On the bottom, we've got the doubles going on. I love the doubles. We've got the double sun. So, look, what the universe wants you to really know here is the sun is at the other side of, this feeling of, like you're trapped in yourself. When you move through this energy and you really get out what it is you want to say, or, face into that shadow self, or see what's happening in your situation right now, you need to do this because this is what's waiting for you on the other side. Happiness, joy, fulfillment, beautifulness. I see here, look, what else have we got here? We've got the swords, 3 of swords. So, it feels like this is really tugging on your heart. There's something really emotional going on here for you. And then we have the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords here, like in this particular deck, I always feel like it's someone running off. Maybe you feel like running off, or maybe someone else is running away from you. Maybe you feel like running. It's quite a fast energy card, but I just feel like we'll go a bit further. We'll see what other cards are coming out, but it's very much feeling like there's a wanting to run off energy. So whether that's you or another person, let's find out, shall we, Aries? Because there's something going on in this situation for you at the moment that's really, really bothering you, and it's really causing you some issues. Okay, so then we have the Page of Swords. So look, it's like someone's like watching you, someone's spying on you even, and you know, on your social media, that kind of thing, getting into your stuff, getting in your shit basically. And you just don't need that. You don't need people in your shit. You get in your own shit yourself. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles. So you're kind of feeling really left out in the cold. So this is what's coming out now of what the actual issues are that are going on for you here, Aries. You know, you're feeling left out in the cold. You may possibly is you. You just feel like you just want to do a run out. You want to get out of here because you know you just feel like so frustrated right now. It's real frustration feeling going on, I feel. That's the feeling I'm getting at the moment. And you're feeling left out in the cold, like it's kind of like you're just feeling like you're not getting the love that you need, you're not getting fulfillment that you need, you're not getting what it is that you need, and you just need to speak up because excuse me, that's what that blue bird's saying. And the danger involved here is if you keep on going on like that, you're just keeping yourself further and further away from this happy ending of the sun. The longer that you keep on putting up with situations, the more that you're keeping yourself away from your bright future that you deserve, Aries. So you mustn't, you know, you really must think hard about this. And if it's something bothering you, you just really need to get it out and say it. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, well, look, we've got Fool again. All these double cards. Today it's been double cards everywhere. Done a few readings and they've all had these double cards. The universe just wants to tell you these things. Look, trust the universe. Take a leap of faith. You know what you have to do, Aries. You know what it is you have to do. The universe is saying, just do it. Take that leap of faith because it's going to be the best thing that you can do. This is what's waiting for you. Look at it. Look at that happiness and joy. That's what's waiting for you on the other side, Aries. You know? Oh, look, and I see here we have a Knight of Wands out. I didn't even see before. The Knight of Wands is out. Look how passionate. It's saying, you know, you've got a real passion in you and you really, you know, you can do something really creative with your life. And at the moment, you're not doing that. You know, you've had choices to make. Yes, I can see that. But, you know, you have got a very passionate side to you. And look, again, these cards are asking you to take strength. See this lion in the background, up in the air roaring, you know. And she's just like, yay, manifesting, having fun, really enjoying what she's created here and feeling really strong and confident. This is what you need to embody, and this is what you will embody when you come away from this. You know, there's nothing to be afraid of. You are allowed to say what you want to say. Yes, there's a big bad wolf waiting there, but remember in the fairy tale, he doesn't get to eat her, so you're going to be the winner, okay? But you really need to embrace your passion, embrace your strength, because you are, you know, a very, very strong zodiac sign, Aries, and you're very passionate as well. So look, I can see good things coming, beautiful things are coming in for you, Aries, but you just need to just address this area in your life at the moment. You know, sometimes there's things, you know, that we just want to say and we just don't want to upset other people around us, or it's going to cause, you know, aggro. But by staying silent and not speaking up, it's bringing your own self non-justice, because it's going to make you're the one that's going to be unhappy in the end. Look, and we have the wheel of fortune turning, and you're standing on top, so it's saying you are in control of your destiny here. You are in control of fate. You're the one that's controlling it here, not the other way around. The wheel of fortune isn't coming in for you at the moment. You're coming in for the wheel of fortune. You're the one saying, right, this is my fate, this is my destiny, this is what I'm going to do for me. Okay, the wheels are turning, and you're standing on top of them, and you're turning those wheels, and that's what it is that you need to be moving forward towards. all of this beautiful orange energy again. See, it's all your passion. This is a good reading. I feel like you just need to really embrace what's happening in your life and just see. I just got that throat thing. It's like something in your throat chakra. It feels blocked. Like you can't say what you want to say. It's a bad feeling. You just have to be brave. These cards are saying to you, bring out your strength. You know, roar like a lion. You know, say what you want to say. Don't ever feel like you can't say what you want to say. Okay, Aries, let's keep going here. That's all from the Light Seers. I'm just going to take some from my other witches deck here. This is a beautiful new deck I've got. It's it's called the Magical Tarot. I wanted to come out. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Bringing in a message here. A message about your family life, your stability. Yeah, the message I'm seeing here is that you need to make some changes. Changes to your family life, changes to your home life, changes to your work life, whatever it is that's keeping you feeling like you can't speak out. That's what needs to change, and that's what message is coming in here. That's the message that needs to be addressed here. Oops, they're flying out all over the place. King of Wands. Again, embrace your passion. We had the Queen. Did we have the Queen? Oh no, the night before. But again, embrace your passion. You're a very, very passionate person. You know, you're very, very creative. You've got a really creative vibe about you. And that's where you need to be looking at to head towards your sun. Remember who you are, like the Lion King, you know, with the whack over the head with the stick. Remember who you are, because you are a very creative, very, very passionate, very beautiful person. And you're just kind of being held back by not speaking your truth here. You know, and you'll find that once you've said what it is you want to say, you've got it out, you're going to feel so much better. Look, so then we've got the Knight of Cups and the 6 here. So look, again, we had the 6 earlier, which was talking about reminiscing. It's back down under here somewhere. It was talking about reminiscing into your past. Where's it gone? Oh no, that's the 6 of Pentacles, sorry. 6 of Pentacles, not 6 of Cups. So 6 of Pentacles here is just saying, like, you've gone past the struggles a bit, but you're still not quite there. You just need to start addressing it. Sorry, I got that wrong. It was the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is here again. There's all these messages coming through for you. Messages coming through. And the Knight of Cups is very quite emotionally intelligent, but you know, he can be a bit playful sometimes. There's that kind of energy going on. So maybe someone around you is being a bit like that in that energy, being a bit immature. I say immature energy in your relationship world. Yeah, there's something going on with the finances here as well. With that 6, it's like you've just gone past the 5, which is where you're feeling really kind of like you're not doing very well. When you're just moving into the 6, it's still not like you're not in the best place still. Still kind of having to watch things a little bit, watch the pennies a little bit. I'm still happy. So there's like a bit of a young kind of immature-ish energy around you at the moment, I'm seeing. Okay, anything else want to come out of this deck, please, Spirit? Oh. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords. So it's keeping you up at night. It's keeping you up at night with nightmares, dreams, all those sorts of things. It's keeping you up with thoughts going round and round in your head. But, you know, the 9's pushing closer to the 10, so it's coming to an end. And then we have the star. Look, this is a wish card. Can you wish upon a star? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. This is beautiful. And look, it comes in with the sun as well. These are the most beautiful cards in the deck here. Like the sun energy, which is all hope, joy, happiness, and then the star, which is a wish. Make a wish upon a star. What is it that you're wishing for, Aries? What is it that you want? What do you want in your life? You are the master of your life. You are the creator. You choose your destiny. Where's that card gone? Look, you are standing on your own wheel of fortune, making your own wishes, choosing your own destiny, but you just need to speak out, say what it is you want to say, get it off your chest. It's better out than in, that's for sure. Okay, let's get a bit one more from here. Okay, look. 10 of Cups is out. This is what you're wishing for. At the moment, you're in the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is feeling like you're not emotionally fulfilled at all at the moment. You feel like your cups are empty. They're not being filled. You're just feeling like stuck, bored, fed up, all of that. And what you want and what you're wishing for with the star is this. You want the 10 of Cups, which is your whole wish fulfillment. That is your wish. That's what you want. You want happy days. You want happy ever after. And that is what you can have. This is what you can have. Those first 3 cards I pulled earlier, this was the final card. And this is what you will have when you work through this talking, this speaking out, working through this danger feeling, like you feel it's too dangerous to speak, too dangerous to say it. You know, you don't want to upset things, but you have to, because you need to do it for you, so you can have your wish, which is a happy ending, because that's all you've ever wanted. These are fairy tale cards here, the ones I first pulled, and this is what you've always wanted. This is what you're wishing for. You're just wishing for this happy ending, because that's all you've ever wanted, Aries. And look, these cards are saying to you, the only person that can make these changes is yourself. The only person that can get to this sun is you, by respecting you, loving you, and putting you first. Always put yourself first, because you can't fill anyone else's cups or do anything for anyone else if you can't be good for you. Okay, so it's time to embrace being you. Bring out the shadows, work on them, bring some compassion in, bring in some self-love, realize that you're worth it. Boundaries, respect, put them all into place, because this sun is waiting for you. It is your wish, and it is what's coming for you, and it is what you can have, Aries. This is what is coming for your life, and you are in control of it. So come on, you know what you want, just go and get it. Thank you, Aries. If you liked my reading today and it resonated with you, please like and subscribe, and if you'd like to leave a comment, feel free, and I'll reply to all messages. All right then, see you next time.